And welcome back to the Complete Idiot's Guide to Stationeers, part 5 or thereabouts of our initial survival base on Europa. Changes since the last episode. I put in a filtration unit that pulls oxygen out of the room and puts it into this thing, pumps up the gas to 6,000. So we get a much better refill than we do from this, where it's now down to pi almost. So yeah, that doesn't last much longer. It's of relative use. I could just open up the valve and pump the rest in here, but I'll leave it for the moment, just in case. I printed up an extra bottle, so can put that in there. I've taken the radiators off because, as you can see, the internal temperature is 53 degrees, so little on the warm side. I'm not going to worry about cooling it down at this stage. Not growing any plants. It doesn't do too much to my heating, and if I want to cool it down, I can just bring in some cold oxygen from outside. One way of doing it, if you're not certain how much you need to bring in, you just bring in an airlock's full. So vacuum that, open the door, close the door, open the door, and the temperature will equalize. So straight away you can see we're down to, well, high 20s, 30s. That'll be fine. Yeah, we'll still get some heat coming off of this, even though the radiators have been pulled. I'll probably just remove those pipes at some point, because right now I don't think I have a way of venting that furnace. So, you know what, let's print another valve. I've got the active vent there. And grab the pipes too. Now I do need to go mining. Mining in the dark is an issue. I discovered in one of the aborted saves I was doing, I went out and I forgot to turn the thing on. I went a long way from the base, I found lots of good stuff, and then I couldn't find my way back. So what I did is I printed up the GPS cartridge. It's in here. Doesn't cost that much. Thoroughly recommend it. 1 iron, 5 gold, 5 copper. I've already printed it. I've put it in my tablet. Let's put these out the way. And you see you get an XYZ coordinate system. You usually start off at 0, 0, 0 or somewhere close to it. I think Y is the elevation. So this base is at 9.5, but to be honest, if I find my way back to 0, 0, I'll be fine. So on the off chance that you forget to turn on your GPS or your homing beacon, it's a good idea to have one with you. Now, I am going to remember, so I'm going to put the tracker in because the tracker is easier to use. And let's go through, make certain our batteries are okay. That one could do with the new one. Might as well replace that. That's still at 100. Okay, we're in business. So these I want to use up outside, and this I'll carry with me just on the off chance that I find something useful worth bookmarking. Right, it's almost morning time. Time to get out there. So how would we do this?
Hydration critical.
I'm going to be getting that alert, aren't I? Oh, there needs to be another valve. Deal with that another time.
Waste tank caution.
Dump it out of the way. Oh, I'd like to keep that waste tank stuff, so let's go in here, evacuate this. You know, might as well go inside and drink. Get that over and done with, so I don't listen to that horrible noise. I desperately need silicon because we are out of bottled water. All we have left is what came in the lander, but that's okay. Right, close, lock, turn the beacon on, grab another battery because why the hell not? Now we will open this, put this in our hand, open this, drain that down to 0. Okay, so all that lovely carbon dioxide is in the base. And instant light. Right, so we need to find what do we need? Nickel. Nickel we need desperately. That's iron down there. I think that's iron there. Yes, it is. Is that? Nickel. Right, so we're going to clear out this deposit entirely. But if you did get stuck, you could put your GPS cartridge in here, make a note of the coordinates. You would have to write them down because the game has no way of storing them or putting them on a map or anything useful like that. But at least you would be able to find it again. Oh, this is a crappy deposit. Well, at least we found some. Yeah, some while ago I remember a session I was playing on the moon. Couldn't find lead to save my life. in the end I switched over to creative mode and cheated some in. Not a vein. I just cheated in a couple of ingots. Oh, that might be more over there. Yes, I believe it is. Oh no, iron. Crap. What direction is the base? Because we want to head away from it. Yeah, good. Turn it off. Pretty certain that's iron. Yep. Yep, more iron. See much better with the sun at your back, but you can see what I mean about finding oils on Europa. Very frustrating. Copper and gold. I do have some lead, I think. Oh, what's that over there? More iron. Yeah, I should probably have built the other jetpack, because that is a little faster. We're going to be losing the sunlight soon. Yep. Everything's in shadow, can't see a goddamn thing.
Power low.
Okay, turn my UI back on. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't have any lead. Damn, 37. Pathetic. Alright, just for giggles, put the GPS in. So see, we're at 96 minus 437. So how you'd use it is you'd keep an eye on it, and you want to make certain that the numbers move in the direction of 0. So that's going worse on the Z. So that's the right direction for the Z, and it's the right direction for X. Not exactly right, but it gets there. So ideally we want to get them to 0, 0. And you never know, maybe we will stumble over some nickel on the way home. Right, so X is about right, so now we just have to worry about the Z direction. So that's the wrong direction. That's the right direction. You get the idea, but it is an awful lot easier to use the tracker cartridge. Actually, I'll put my drill back in the hand, because there are times when you'll point at the ground and it will say, oh, you have an all there that you may not actually see. The game doesn't always render them exactly when they should. It should pick up anything that's useful on the way back, just so the trip isn't completely wasted. And there we are. Oh, and we have a storm incoming. Now, of course, I don't have a logic reader on it yet. Or do I? Yeah, I do. Can't read it from in here. Okay, so can't really do any smelting till I get this exhaust thing figured out. Let's go back in. We don't have any silicon. Very disappointing. Right, so we've got 109 seconds until the storm hits. Right. Well, replace that. We will get a bit of a benefit from the wind turbines, but you know, power-wise, we're kind of okay. Okay. Turn that off. Actually, we could go through and get all our batteries charged up as well. Mining drill's okay. Regular drill, yes. And the labeler. Angle grinder. Hand drill's okay. Angle grinder's okay. Fiber is okay. Oh, did I do the tablet? Yes, I did. Yeah, very frustrating that we don't have any silicon, because I need that to get the bottle filler working. I'll check outside. I should see the outside temperature. Yeah, now it's minus 173. Alright, so that's water and oxide. Yeah, no silicon. Don't want to be out here if I don't have to, because minus 173, it's really doing a number on the suit battery. And definitely don't want to be bringing that air indoors. Surprised that hasn't filled up yet. It should have. What's that cable? Oh yeah, that's going to the arc furnace. It shows the battery should be charging. That's the flashing green. There's no drain on it right now. Oh, storm over. Okay, well we will swap to a full one. There we go. And now head back out there. Nighttime mining. Real fun and games. Alright, different direction this time. We'll head around about 300 degrees. Right, morning will be coming up fairly soon. You can tell by the light coloured sky. You can actually see the mountains on the horizon quite easily. More water. Oh, I'll be okay for that. I really need the silicon. We'll grab copper as well as we're here. And this we can see. Yep. I thought that was silicon for a minute. Did I not turn the beacon on? Evidently not. Good job. I have a GPS cartridge. Wrong direction. It's easier to use it with the jetpack because it doesn't jump around quite so much. X is going down or approaching 0, so is Z, so we're heading in roughly the right direction. And there we are. Straight at it. This is annoying because we're going to be wasting some daylight now. Didn't turn it on. Such a naughty bear. Didn't appear to be much in that direction anyway, but I think that might be silicon. No, nitrous. The game trolls me so bad with this stuff. Ah. Yes. We don't actually need that much to get the water production up and running, but it is handy for building your insulated pipes as well, and on any extreme temperature world, insulated pipes can be very, very useful. Now let's swap backpacks. Because whilst you're wearing the mining backpack, you can't use the jetpack. You actually have to physically swap them out all the time. Let's see how we're doing. I'll move this right over here. So. You can run this through the arc furnace, but I'm not going to. I'll just reconfigure the gas furnace again. I don't want They're not going to need to run heating from that for quite a while, so as I said, the main issue with, once you get a base established, is keeping it cold. You never usually have to worry about heating it up. It's only the initial start off thing. Alright, I think we're, and of course, no jetpack. And you dig your way out. Or you just swap them over. Yeah, that's the nitros we saw on the way in, I think. Yep. Swap back. More silicon. Excellent.
Hydration critical.
Yeah. Let's see how much we actually have. Oh, almost 3 stacks.
Power low.
I was saying that lady's voice sounds so depressed. In the early version of the game, there was a, I think it was one of the staff members, New Zealand girl, did the initial voiceovers, and a very pronounced New Zealand accent, which I really found that quite charming, and I'd pay good DLC money to have her doing the voiceovers again, with a New Zealand accent, of course. I'm still getting hints. There should be a bit more to be got. We'll end up with almost 4 stacks out of this. That's good. That's good enough. Swap jetpacks. Oh, we've missed the daylight. Oh well. We'll grab some more gold. And at this point, it's walk back to the base and whatever else we stumble across on the surface. In fact, I will swap the mining belts back. And get a fix on what direction we need to be going. I'll swap out the that way. Oh, we're only 150 meters away. So we need to be heading roughly 100 degrees. That's okay. we do with a little more volatiles. Never say no to coal. Whatever lead is here I shall clear out. Don't need the volatiles, I'm just getting it out of the way so I can get out the lead. I did find a big lead vein before, but I had to abandon that particular session as a storm came along and quite literally blew my lander away with all the seeds and the remaining water and lots of other goodies that made it non-viable. So that's why I have all those lockers on the outside. At this point I can't even remember if I I uploaded that video. It's got a little bit convoluted, this playthrough, because there've been a couple of game-changing bugs. Either the lander blew away or my iron sheets disappeared through the ground terrain. Right, I have to dig my way out. And we wanted, what was it, 100 degrees? Roughly this way. Power okay, it's just nagging me that I need water. I don't have any water inside, so I do have to fix this up before I can do much else. Let's close this off, put that away, open up the tool belt.
Power critical.
Yeah, it's okay. Woo. Alright, well the easy way of doing this is I'll just put it back the way it was. Did I turn the stabilizer off? Yeah, I did. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to vent all of that. And fun smelting time, so let's see, we have, oh, just the silicon really, that's fine. Silicon requires fairly hot temperatures, so let's go stand over here. So we will do we have nitrous, I could use that, I guess. Right. So I think nitrous is 1 for 1, so I think we'll be good. We'll clear it as we go, just in case.
Health low.
Yeah, I know. Oh dear. Alright, so we got to a point where you can't do any more. That's okay, we got enough. Temperature 31. Water bottle filler. Did I do the liquid pipes? Yes, I did. Okay. Ice crusher. We'll put that. Just there will do. That needs. Close this off. Close this off. Need the utility thing. Alright, just 2 of those, I think. Whilst that's doing that, I'll go and get the ice. Water, water, and water. I think that was all I had. You know, the way things are going, I'll grab the pill as well.
Hunger caution.
And we'll print a cowl. That's just going to dump the nitrogen into the room, because otherwise the pressure does build up inside that thing. Okay, where is my Atmo tablet? Okay, crisis averted. Health is coming back. Or is it? Yeah, I guess it is, with the percentage going up. And we'll put in the rest of the water as we're here. Could have actually shoved it over to the other side. Saved a little bit of space, but oh yeah, I ran out of walls, didn't I? Or did I? Yeah, so I may go outside and remove that unsightly cube from there. In fact, let me take walls, sheets and glass, and I'll get that taken care of right now.
Low pressure. Pressure
Oh.
critical. Oxygen critical. Temperature critical.
Guess what I forgot to do? Right, with that iron thing underneath that, this will not leak. Oh, one window. Oh, and the lines go the other way. Ah, well, I'm not going to fix that. Which I should check and see. What's in here? Okay, so it's minus 38. You know what, we're just going to remove all of that. Oh, I can't from out here. Don't have enough hands. Yep. Actually, one thing you can do, bit cheaty, look right inside and then you can actually drop stuff indoors. Shouldn't really be able to do this, but you can in a pinch. And when you do delete stuff like that, when you delete the whole pipe section, it actually deletes whatever was in there. I think I may have to take my
Waste tank caution.
right. Yeah, my health is declining. Or is that declining or going up? Not certain. Right, let's get the last of the water done. Wow. That did that quickly. Compared to the others. I'll keep the pill with me. Right, so we have about 20 litres of water altogether. Okay, with that minor crisis averted, I shall call it for this particular one. Next time, we'll be setting up a small little greenhouse, grow house. Generating oxygen isn't a problem, but we will need food. This is still our first can of soup. We're at day 14. Usually get a few, 2 to 3 weeks on the starting supplies of food. We've got the water thing sorted as long as we can find more ice, but this should keep us going for a considerable period of time. But we also have to put water into the plants. But all that will be next time. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you then. Bye.